Lady Nikki, did Dr. Lumira's divination give you any clues?
She told me to look for a giant turtle.
A giant turtle? There aren't any of those in the forest. That's exactly the kind of riddle-like hint Dr. Lumira would give. Valor went missing a few years ago. Dr. Lumira gave me a riddle then, too.
Valor? Sounds like a snaily name. Was that your snail?
He's a shroomily important friend of mine. The divination said to search between vines and leaves, beneath earth and stone. I've turned over every leaf and vine and still can't find him. Lady Nikki, did Dr. Lumira say anything else?
Find it, and all of your questions shall be answered. It sounds like I'm meant to go to this giant turtle.
A place related to a giant turtle? It could be Shell Island! It's a turtle shell-shaped island in the middle of a lake. Not just the shroomlings, but plenty of human adventurers go there too.
A lot of people gathered all in one place? That's the perfect spot to ask around for more information.
How do we get to this Shell Island?
We'll head to the dock. Mr. Bulgugu's boat can take us to the island. Lady Nikki, you were all cooped up in Spira every day. You barely went out and were always alone. People used to say the Veiled Saintess was even more afraid of sunlight than us shroomlings. We could only quietly worry about you, never seeing your face beneath that veil, never understanding what weighed on your heart in that cabin. But now, I'm here by your side. I'll protect you no matter what.
He's sleeping so soundly. Hey, wake up!
Boltman Bulgugu is sneaking in a shroom nap again. It's really hard to wake him up.
A shroom nap?
Oh, that means taking a nap anytime, anywhere, short or long. Don't worry, Lady Nikki. I know how to wake him up. Bulgugu, watch out! Snails!
Ah! Oh, my shrooms! Where are the snails? Oh, it's you, little hero Domi Baba. I just took a nap and had the same nightmare I've been having since I was a kid. You headed to Shell Island?
Yes, I'm here to escort Her Excellency and His Meowliness over there.
Oh, my shrooms! You actually brought Her Excellency of Spira here! This is the first time I've met her and I've already lost my composure. Don't worry, Your Excellency. I'm feeling great now. Taking my boat is definitely steadier than riding a snail in Spira.
Hello, Bulgugu. Thank you for the help.
Speaking of snails, aren't they super close with the shroomlings? How could you be so afraid of them?
When he was little, he was chased by the fastest snail on the ranch.
I'd rather be rowing this boat than dealing with snails. Well, no more chatting. You must have more important work to do. Your Excellency, His Meowliness, and you, little hero Domi Baba. Once you're all set, we're off to Shell Island.
Shell Island! Shell Island! His meowliness has arrived! Woo woo! Hey!
Bulgugu's sailing skills are the best. Listening to the boat song and seeing the glittering oars on the island really lifts my spirits. Lady Nikki, what do we do after we find the giant turtle?
Find it, and all of your questions shall be answered. The secret to docilism must be there.
Can we really find the answers on Shell Island, Lady Nikki? Most of the residents here are humans, and you haven't interacted much with them before.
Humans? I think they might have information that the Shroomlings don't have. They could give us a glimpse of docilism from a different perspective.
Exactly! Nikki, I remember Dada mentioning that Shell Island has an interim stylist guild.
Great, then we should start there.
Interim Stylists Guild? Lady Medale doesn't like us interacting with the guild too much. Though docilism isn't present on Shell Island. Let's still be cautious. The president of the Interim Stylists Guild is Hilsetti, and he's a good person. He should be willing to help us. Natsuma!
It's much easier to see details during the day. It's the perfect time to admire the fit and cut of clothes.
Is this the Stylist Guild's interim outpost on Shell Island?
For a temporary setup, it really captures that Terra Alliance charm. They must have a really meticulous person in charge.
Schedule. Check. Outfit. Check. Smile. Check.
Hello. May I speak to President Hilsetti?
Yes, hello. We're currently recruiting new stylists. I can tell you're a professional. Let me review the job description with you. The pay is great, meals and lodging are included, and it's got a pretty flexible schedule.
Mr. Hilsetti, we're not here for work.
You must be the Shroomling hero.
Wow, you still remember me?
Then this must be the Saintess of Docilism.
Oh, impressive! You guessed it right away. This is Her Excellency.
What a wonderful surprise! The Saintess of Docilism is here? Has the proposal to establish a guild in Spira been approved?
Proposal?
Strange. You don't know anything about it. A while ago, I submitted a proposal to establish a formal stylists guild in Spira. But those docilists rejected it. They said it didn't suit Shroomling culture. Well, now that the Saintess of Docilism is here, could you speak to the High Priestess? Establishing a stylists guild would help the Shroomlings communicate better with the outside world. It would be wonderful.
I'm afraid I can't. I'm not able to intervene in the High Priestess's decisions.
Okay. I really don't understand you docilists. You only preach to Shroomlings, avoid human contact, and refuse to work with other organizations. Reaching out more would definitely help to spread your faith.
I hadn't heard anything about this before.
Understandable. You've been in Spira, preparing for the healing of the Mother Shroom. Beyond Shroomlings, no one here follows docilism. Your followers are just so closed off that no one wants to learn more.
I understand. That's really helpful, President Hilseti. I sincerely appreciate your honesty. On behalf of Docilism, I thank you for your assistance. I'd also like to hear other voices, from adventurers or anyone else that holds an opinion about Docilism.
Residents of Shell Island are either merchants or adventurers. They were drawn here by the vanished Golden City, Heaven's Reach, and have no interest in docilism. They won't reach out on their own. But you can talk to Testa. She's a foodie who collects various ingredients and knows all sorts of strange things. You might learn something new from her.
Smells amazing.
The timing was off by 3 seconds. I must have added the ingredients a bit too early.
Hi, excuse me.
The aroma of delicious food drew you here, right? What a keen nose you have. Sounds like you're ready to try Testa's signature feast. All the ingredients used today were collected from the Parkia Crater Lake. But of course, that was nothing. I ventured into many dangerous places to get the best ingredients in the world and cook award-winning dishes full of regional flavor.
The Parkia Crater Lake? Isn't that where the Docilists put the Mother Shroom's guardian beast?
Hello? Are you even listening to what I'm saying?
Sorry, we actually came here to ask you some questions. President Hilseti told us to come here and talk to you.
Hilseti? Oh, so you're a stylist?
Yep.
Perfect. As you can see, aside from being a gourmet chef, I'm also a proud member of the Extreme Stylist Group.
Extreme Stylist Group? What's that?
You mean you've never heard of the Extreme Stylist Group? The Elderwood Forest is primeval and full of danger. That danger fuels our most intense creative inspiration. The Extreme Stylist Group was formed to pursue that peak inspiration. So, what do you say? Want to have an extreme styling contest with me?
Wait, how did we suddenly get into a styling contest?
Come on, how extreme are we talking here? Nikki never loses when it comes to styling.
Oh, what an admirable show of courage. Then use sweet to defeat me. The theme for this showdown is Sweet Trap. Are you ready?
I was born ready to beat you with my sweet style.
I gotta admit, I got a lot of inspiration from battling you. Since you won, go ahead, ask me anything. If you ask me to take you to the crater, I might consider it, if you're really curious.
Testa, since you've been to the crater, do you know anything about the Mother's Room's guardian beast?
The guardian beast?
It's a very large snail.
Sounds more like a pretty high-quality ingredient to me.
Nikki, I'm starting to worry about the guardian beast.
For the record, I haven't seen it, nor have I eaten it. And it shouldn't be in the Crater Lake. After all, that's a dangerous zone no one can enter. Not even plants can survive with that volcano there, let alone snails. Only members of our extreme stylist group dare venture there to find out.
The Parkia Crater Lake is completely uninhabitable.
Then why did the Docilists say they took the guardian beast there to recover?
And here's a more serious question. If the guardian beast isn't in the crater lake, then where is it?
I think Captain Ada of the expedition team might be a better person to ask about that. Those adventurers know Heaven's Reach best. They came here to explore it.
I see. Thank you for your help.
Don't say that. You earned it with your styling power. Now, let me get back to cooking. When I finish this award-winning dish, I'll invite you to give it a taste.